So today I want to talk about how to solve quadratic equations. There are four major ways to solve quadratic equations. You can do so by taking square roots, by factoring, by completing the square, and by using the quadratic formula. And today specifically, I want to talk about taking square roots. Okay, so here is an example problem. We have x squared equals 25. Okay, and let's solve this equation by taking square roots. So generally you can take square roots to solve a quadratic equation when you don't have the x term, okay? Something x, for example, okay? So here x squared equals 25, so we have no x terms, okay? So we can solve it by taking square roots, okay? So let's do that. Right. So we're going to take square roots of both sides. Okay, so we're going to do x squared equals 25. Okay, and we're going to take square roots. So we're going to take the square root of both sides, like that. And when you take the square root of both sides, on the right-hand side, you're going to get a positive root and a negative root. You're going to get two roots, like that. And you're going to get the square root of 25, like that. Okay? So when you do that, the x squared and square root, they cancel out each other. So you just get x equals positive and negative. Okay, square root of 25 is just 5. Okay, so that would be the answer. X equals positive and negative 5. Okay, here's the next problem. We have x squared minus 1 equals 35. So unlike the previous problem, we have numbers on both sides. So in a problem like this, you can get all the x's on the left-hand side, and you can get all the numbers on the right-hand side, and you can collect the like terms, and you can take square roots of both sides. Okay, so let's do this. So x squared, okay, so that's the only x squared term, so that's on the left-hand side. And then minus 1, that goes to the other side, so that becomes plus 1. So basically we have 35 plus 1, so that's 36. Okay, now all the x's on the left-hand side, all the numbers on the right-hand side. Okay, so now you can take square roots. Okay, so you can take square roots of both sides. Okay, and you get a positive and a negative. Okay, square root of 36, like this. Okay, so the left-hand side is just x equals positive and negative. Okay, square root of 36 is actually 6. Okay, so there's the answer. So the answer is x equals positive and negative 6. Okay, here's the next problem. We have x squared minus 2 equals negative 3x squared plus 22. Okay, so like we did in the previous problem, let's get all the x's on the left-hand side, and let's get all the numbers on the right-hand side, right? Okay, so we have x squared, okay? Negative 3x squared comes to the left-hand side, and that becomes positive 3x squared, okay? Equals, okay, 22 on the right-hand side, and negative 2 on this side goes to the right-hand side, and that becomes plus 22, okay? So now we have x squared plus 3x squared, so that's 4x squared equals 22 plus 2, that's 24. Like this, okay? And you can divide both sides by 4. So divide by 4, like that, okay? And all the 4's go away on this side, okay? So this is just x squared equals 6, like this, okay? And now you can take the square root of both sides. So I'm just going to get square root of x squared equals positive and negative square root of 6. Like that, okay? So we have our solution. This is just x equals positive and negative square root of 6. Okay? And this is how you solve a quadratic equation by taking the square roots of both sides. Okay? If you like this video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button on the channel page. Thank you for watching.